Hi, good morning. I come to you from my walk. I'm helping out at my daughter's school this morning, so I won't be able to come to you at 9 as I like to do on Fridays. But happy Friday. Today I just want to make a quick video to talk to you about the happiest place on earth, because when we're dwelling there, everything just is better. You know, I'm not talking about Disneyland. Yeah. So before we dive in, we'll just take a deep breath in through our nose. Exhale, sigh it out your mouth. And bring your attention fully into your body. Maybe even allowing your awareness to effortlessly sort of sink down into the pelvic bowl. Yeah, let your mental functioning sort of take a rest as you abide in this place in your center and listen to these words and receive anything from this teaching that you're needing to hear to help you connect to the deep well of ease and peace that already abides within you. Sound good? That is the happiest place on earth. Yeah? When we're connected to unconditional well-being. How does that sound? Do you like to be connected to unconditional well-being? The home of unconditional well-being doesn't lie in you getting all of your to-do list checked off. It doesn't lie in your mind and your comparing and your judging and your, complaining mind, your worried mind, your fearful mind. It doesn't live there. It doesn't live in any ideas that you have about who you are or what life is about. The happiest place on earth is this moment. And those words can't even capture the experience of presence. Drop into your senses right now and just notice what you see, what you taste, what you smell, what sensations are moving through your body, what sounds are happening around you. Begin to get curious and interested in the subtle experience. It's not necessarily subtle, it's just elusive for many of us because we're so invested in our ideas and our concepts. We're so invested in this idea of ourselves being safe that we get lost endlessly in fears about the future, regrets about the past, endless comparisons and judgments in our minds that happen about what's happening in this moment. And so the happiest place on earth, presence, do you see those rowers behind me? Require us to take a leap of faith, to relinquish our identification with who we think we are. And it doesn't mean that we don't have thoughts, because that's not the issue. Thoughts are just a piece of the experience of being human. Every human being has thoughts, and lots of them. It's part of this apparatus. Good morning if you're joining live. Feel free to say hello. And so, if we really, really want to be deeply happy and satisfied, we need to surrender this idea that who we are in this present moment as it is, isn't enough. And that somehow, some way, I'm going to get there. Are you trying to get there? Like even right now, are you on your way somewhere, or are you really here? That question itself lets you drop into this moment as we acknowledge being lost in some concept or some idea about a future that hasn't arrived, or a past that's already gone, right? Anything that pulls me out of presence has a charge to it. Anything that pulls me out of presence, likely, especially if it's something that pulls me out of presence regularly, a worry, a concern, a narrative, a story, if I get lost a lot in comparison, if I get lost a lot in my worry or my fear stories, if I just pay attention to what pulls you out of presence, because that's the stuff that wants healing. That's the stuff that wants integration. So we learn just as much about what pulls us out of presence about ourselves as we do by just staying here. But in both cases, our priority has to be presence. When I make this moment my home, life gets so much simpler. I'm not worried about the endless things I have to do on my to-do list because it's not happening right now. All I need to do right now is my walk, which is what I'm on right now. All I need to do right now is be with you. I'm not managing the rest of my day in my mind as I'm talking to you because this is the most important moment in my life. I prioritize presence. And when all we're dealing with is just what's right in front of us, of course you need to plan and all of that stuff, but once you do that, sometimes we don't plan, we don't set intention for the day, and that can actually create a really busy mind. So part of a strategy for managing a busy mind is to, get intentional. And once you do that, once you have planned what you're doing for the day, you can let it go and really be here. And then begin to notice what pulls you out of this moment. And then begin to notice that what pulls you out of this moment is what stresses you out. What pulls you out of this moment might be a fear thought, a worry thought, a comparing thought. A thought, it's not just a thought about what's happening later on today. It's not just that. It's got a charge likely of anxiety attached to it or excitement. I'm so excited about what I'm going to be doing tonight. Or, ugh, I don't want to do this meeting, or, I don't want to do this thing. So I'm going to take off because I think I am shutting down. Sending you so much love and many blessings. I hope this served you today. Remember to make presence your priority. It is the happiest place on earth. Feel free to like or comment, and I already said that, share this video if it served you today. And I'm sending you so much love and many blessings. I'll talk more about this in another video because I have a lot more to say. But I hope what I did say serves you to help you touch into the happiest place on earth, your birthplace, your true home, this present moment. My battery is dying. So sending you so much love and many blessings. Namaste.